October 2, 2025, Crimea becomes the stage for war. Ukrainian forces launch coordinated strikes on key assets. The objectives: air and naval surveillance transport. This operation signaled Ukraine's evolving strike power. It was designed to break Russia's hold on Crimea. The first move: kamikaze drones toward a key airbase. Target: a pair of Beriev B-12 amphibious aircraft, relics of the Soviet era vital to the Black Sea Fleet. The B-12 looks like something from a bygone era. NATO calls it the Male, but its role isn't outdated. Originally for anti-submarine warfare, now hunting drones. Equipped to hunt submarines, its mission has shifted. Now Russia's best tool against Ukraine's naval drones. Ukrainian surface vessels are small, fast, and stealthy. Difficult for ship-based radar to detect these drones. The B-12 flies low, acting as crucial eyes in the sky. Scanning huge areas, spotting stealthy sea drones. Detecting drones, leaving launch points racing to warships. The plane also serves as a maritime patrol craft, keeping an eye on NATO movements in the Black Sea, providing a broad picture of everything happening at sea. The Ukrainian naval drones are a new and persistent threat. The B-12 is crucial in spotting these stealthy drones. The Ukrainian operation was masterfully planned. Ukrainian forces targeted critical Russian military assets. Ukraine's naval drones: a new threat emerges in the Black Sea. These uncrewed vessels are small and incredibly difficult to detect. The B-12 aircraft acts as a crucial set of eyes in the sky. The aircraft also keeps an eye on NATO movements. The Ukrainian drone strike was a success, eliminating 2 B-12s. It was a strategic move to blind the Black Sea Fleet, taking away its primary weapon against Ukraine's sea drones, crippling its surveillance abilities, creating a massive blind spot. Future Ukrainian naval drone attacks are far more likely to succeed. A second simultaneous attack was already unfolding elsewhere. This time the targets were Russian army helicopters and a vital piece of Crimea's air defense system. Ukrainian forces destroyed 3 Russian M8 transport helicopters. The My-8, known to NATO as the HIP, is the workhorse. Its versatile design means it can do almost anything. Transport troops, carry supplies, evacuate the wounded, or fire support. Losing 3 in a single attack was a significant blow to the Russian military's flexibility and ability to respond quickly. The most important target was a 55 Gen 6U Nebo mobile radar system. This radar is a cornerstone of Russia's entire air defense strategy, designed to spot a wide range of aerial threats. From hundreds of helicopters provide crucial fire support in contested areas. Supply routes are constantly threatened in Crimea. Helicopters ensure mobility for operations. It spots aerial threats from hundreds of kilometers, detecting fighter jets, ballistic missiles, cruise missiles. Nebo-U radar is the watchdog for top-tier systems. Systems like the S-400 and the newer S-500. It spots threats early, giving time to lock on. Destroying the radar created a hole in air defenses, a corridor for Ukrainian missiles to fly undetected. The success questioned Russia's air defense bubble. Attacks highlighted weaknesses in Russian technology. S-400 systems are built for big, fast targets, optimized for fighter jets and ballistic missiles. Kamikaze drones are small and made of composites. They don't reflect radar well and fly very low. Using an S-400 missile on a cheap drone is wasteful. It's like using a sledgehammer to swat a fly. Ukrainian forces exploit these weaknesses. They use complex multi-layered attacks. A first wave might consist of decoy drones. Advanced missile defense systems are designed for ballistic threats. Kamikaze drones pose a different challenge: small and low flying. Using expensive missiles on cheap drones is a costly and ineffective tactic. Ukrainian forces exploit weaknesses with complex multi-layered attacks. Decoy drones reveal enemy positions and waste ammunition. Strike drones and missiles overwhelm air defense systems. Swarm tactics are designed to overwhelm even advanced defenses. Persistent problems within the Russian military are a contributing factor. Poor training and sloppy maintenance affect weapon effectiveness. Breakdowns in communication and command further reduce effectiveness. Advanced weapons are only as good as the soldiers operating them. Internal issues make expensive hardware less effective in reality. The strategic value of the October 2 strikes became obvious. On October 3rd, Ukraine followed up with more attacks on Crimea. Kacha is home to Black Sea Fleet naval aviation units. Belbek hosts advanced fighter jets including the Su-27 and Su-30. These follow-up strikes were made possible by the destruction of the Nebo-U radar. With early warning gone, Russian air defenses couldn't protect bases. Attacks weakened Russian air power on the Crimean peninsula. This marks a new chapter in Ukraine's campaign to control the skies. Ukraine is gaining control of the skies over this critical territory. Looking at the broader implications, the shift in aerial warfare is undeniable. The future of air defense is being rewritten in real time. Kacha and Belbek strategic airfields in Crimea. Belbek hosts some of Russia's most advanced fighter jets. Ukraine's goal: neutralization of Crimea as a military launchpad. Air defenses proven vulnerable next targets command centers. Large ammunition depots and naval bases also at risk. The ultimate prize: the Kerch Bridge, the only direct land link between Crimea and Russia. Military actions have caused significant ripples. Massive increase in civilian traffic heading toward the bridge. Growing exodus of Russian civilians who move to Crimea. A spontaneous flight, a loss of faith in Russia's protection. A setback for Russia's project to change Crimea's demographics. The systematic dismantling of the Russian Black Sea Fleet, a major geopolitical shift in the Black Sea region. For 200 years, the fleet projected Russian power. Neutralization by Ukrainian missiles creates a power vacuum. Turkey is quickly filling the power vacuum. Dramatic decline of Russian naval power, elevating Turkey to the dominant maritime force. This has several major implications for the region. First, it makes the 1936 Montreux Convention. The dismantling of Russia's Black Sea Fleet marks a major shift. For 200 years, it projected power across the region. Its neutralization has created a power vacuum. Turkey is quickly filling the power vacuum in the Black Sea. The decline of Russian naval power shifts the strategic balance. Turkey now dominates the maritime force in the Black Sea. The Montreux Convention is now more important than ever. Turkey controls warships entering and leaving the Black Sea. This gives Turkey enormous diplomatic leverage. East-west energy routes are now more secure. Pipelines are safer from Russian military intimidation. Turkey's role as a key security provider within NATO is strengthened. NATO members feel relieved by the diminished Russian threat. Turkey and NATO guarantee their security. These events were more than just military strikes. They crippled Russia's military capabilities in Crimea. It sparked a crisis of confidence among the population. A historic power shift in the Black Sea has accelerated. Russia's strategic gamble has backfired. Its historic fleet has been decimated. Maritime dominance transfers to a key NATO member. Turkey strengthens as a key NATO member. A new era dawns in the Black Sea region.